Introduction to Stress Management with Sadhguru. Over 70% of adults say they experience stress so intense it affects their physical health. Have you ever felt like you're drowning in pressure, unable to breathe, even when nothing's wrong physically? You're not alone. But what if there's a way to approach stress that's not about escaping it, but transforming it? Sadhguru, a mystic, yogi, and spiritual teacher, is known not just for his wisdom but for his unshakable calm. In a world that's constantly rushing, constantly demanding, he seems to move through life effortlessly, even in the face of intense responsibility and pressure. So how does he do it? What if the secret isn't about avoiding stress, but about redefining it? For most of us, stress is a daily companion. Work deadlines, family responsibilities, information overload, and personal fears. Left unmanaged, it eats away at our peace, affects sleep, disrupts digestion, and fuels anxiety and burnout. We try to fight stress, but the more we resist, the more it grips us. That's the trap, and Sadhguru offers a way out. Sadhguru often says, stress is not about your job, your relationships, or the world. It's about your inability to manage your own system. Here's how he reframes stress. 1. Awareness over reaction. He teaches that stress arises not from external situations, but from how we respond internally. Through self-awareness, we gain the power to choose calm. 2. Inner engineering. His program. Inner engineering is built around the idea that our body, mind, emotions, and energy can be aligned through specific tools: meditation, conscious breathing, and daily yogic practices. The power of presence. One of his simplest tools, just being present. He says if you are truly in the moment, stress cannot touch you, because stress only comes from your imagination of the future or regrets of the past. Body as the gateway. Practices like Shambhavi Mahamudra and Isha Kriya help calm the nervous system and bring balance to our internal chemistry, reducing stress not just mentally, but physically. In one of his talks, Sadhguru shared a moment when a journalist asked him, "You travel constantly, lead thousands of volunteers, run a massive foundation. Don't you ever get stressed?" He laughed and said, "Why would I be stressed? I don't see anything in my life as pressure. It's all a choice." That shift, from obligation to conscious action, is the heart of his teaching. Stress disappears when you stop seeing life as a burden and start seeing it as a possibility. To manage stress like Sadhguru, turn inward before reacting. Use daily mindfulness or yogic practices to align your system. Shift from resistance to presence. And most importantly, stop carrying life. Start living it consciously. Stress may be unavoidable, but suffering is optional. What do you do when you feel overwhelmed by stress? I'd love to hear your thoughts or rituals in the comments below. And if you're curious about mindfulness and meditation from other perspectives, check out my next video right here on Reflections and Moral Advice Service, Ramas. Until next time, breathe, be, and reflect.